Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley. Yeah, it's been a while. There was an update. I should have looked to remind myself what was in the update, but I know they've done things like allow you to put new paint jobs on the utility vehicles and stuff like that. But beyond that, I don't remember what else they did, but it looked like they'd done some pretty nice stuff. But we are at the power plant, in case you couldn't tell from those two cooling towers. Unfortunately, there's not really any decent jobs here. There's only logistic hauls and shunting. And there's only the steam shunter here, the 060. That's all. But there is something else here. Let's teleport a bit here. Here it is. Hard to see in the dark. It is morning, by the way, so it should be getting brighter. But yeah, looky here, our beautiful DH4. What I really have been wanting to actually have as a locomotive we own. So we want to get this guy out of here. I just need to look around a little bit. I want to be on this track. So let's go ahead and get this guy and get it over on the right track. Let's get this. We need, no, not that, re-rail. There we go. So let's come over here. And I want you facing this way, I hope. Okay, so yeah, there's the track we actually want to go out on right there. Unfortunately, like I said, the only locomotive here is the 060, and I have not touched steam trains since they updated them and made them far more difficult to operate. So we are unfortunately going to have to use our DE6. I know it's a little bit of overkill for this job, but there you go. Did I get this close enough where it's automatically connected? It did not automatically. Oh, we're on a curve. That's not good. Let's set you down there. No, that's not it. There we go. Okay, can I get this to connect? That's the next question. Oh, it did. Thank goodness. Okay, and we'll grab our air hose and do that. Can we stand up? There we go. Grab that. Grab our light. I doubt anything works on this. I mean, I think these are dead. So we're not going to bother trying any of that. Yeah, there we go. I just want to make sure that the manual brake was off. So close that up. Jump up here. Growler, have you grown? Growler's always been big. I don't remember you banging your head on the doorway before. It's a little strange. Okay, let's get this open. This will be the first time we've used one of these locomotives that we actually own. Okay. Means I'm going to have to go do maintenance on them. You can't even pay for maintenance. You have to just go do it manually. Okay, I'm not sure if we need to do this, but hello. Grab it. Come on. Can you move? Oh, all right, the heck with it. It doesn't seem to want to go. Let's just try that. There we go. Try the starter. Okay, I wonder if... You know what? Let's do this now that I'm thinking about it. Nope, that's not there. Do I have... Can I open my inventory here? Where's my end of train light? We'll put that right there. And... we'll put it down. And... Oh, you know what? The hell with this. There's just so much that I have to do. I have not played this game since the last video I made. So that tells you how long it's been and how little I remember about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, let's just get some lights on and get out of here. Brake pipe. Oh, because I have the brake on here still. There we go. I was thinking, I don't have any valves to leave open, do I? Actually, let's check the back of this just to be sure. Make sure the valve is off. Okay, cool. That was a little more abrupt than I would have liked. You're still complaining at me. Is it complaining because this other... I have to have the brakes hooked up on this, don't I? So what happens if I close that? Does that warning light go out? Can I please get out of here? It's still giving me a warning. I don't know why it's giving me a warning. Where is it? Right there. There we go. Okay. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens, I guess. I want some lights on. Can I have dash lights? There we go. Cab light. Okay, excellent. Let's get the reverser going. That doesn't seem right. Shouldn't those brakes have done something? What's our pressure say? Reservoir is full. I'm not too sure about what's supposed to be doing what there. Oh, I bet you it's this thing. I forgot about this thing. There we go. There we go. Let's close our door here. Oh, and now our brake is definitely off and we're rolling backwards. Okay. Okay, let's give it a little power. Give it a little toot. That was a little toot. Oh, didn't realize I had this door open. Yeah, I think I want little brakes now. So which one is which? This is the train brake. Okay. I think we just went over the spot we need to switch anyways. Yes, indeed we did. So we'll switch. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Switch. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I could have done that on the map, but I forgot. So let's close this. And let's head on to the museum. Train brake off. Come on. Can you... Oh, that's as far back as it goes. Okay. I guess that's all good. Let's give it a little power forward. Then take off this brake. They've changed the engine on this. It sounds so much different. It does sound beefier, actually. There we go. That's 30. I don't know what the speed limit is here. Okay, let's notch that forward a little bit. 60. Okay. Let's turn this off. Look at the map real quick here. Wrong one. This is the map I want. We want that to be to the right. That doesn't matter. That to the left. That doesn't matter. That to the... I guess we probably do want that to the right, don't we? And then that to the left. We'll go with that for now. Holy cow, we're up to 60 already. I didn't do anything. We're just coasting. We don't have a lot of weight behind us, so it shouldn't be that heavy. Let's see, 2? Yeah, there we go. Let me get a nice camera view of what we're doing here. The paint job on this is beautiful. I can't wait to see what our DH4 looks like all painted up. Of course, it's going to take us... it's going to take us another video to go and get the parts to repair it. Oh dear. We are definitely picking up speed, though. Forgot there really is no point to running the my timer on here, because these episodes always take a long time to record, because there's a lot of nothing going on to cut out. Come on, slow down. This should be switched, yeah. Okay, now we can ease off the brakes. Let's leave just a little bit on. I forgot how much OBS hates Derail Valley. It was great when I had two computers and I could run the recording on the second computer. Then we didn't have any problems, but now that I have to run OBS on the same computer that I'm playing on, it really dislikes Derail Valley. I haven't had any problem with any other game, but Derail Valley it really does not like. Let's take this brake off here. Okay, I want to look at this again real quick. Alright, so we are going to take this turn right here, come down here, get off onto here, then we will come around. We're going to go right, then right again, then left, then through there, and that will get us down here to the city south where the museum is. So good. That should be good to go. And do I have the brakes off? Yes, I do. Let's give it some go. Did I miss my turn? No, that's the first one. Okay. Maybe give it a little bit more go here. Yeah, I forgot about this shortcut. Good thing we didn't get that logistical haul to the farm, because this lets us cut so much of this trip off. You can see, yeah, we're doing 30, we're fine. So yeah, you can see we would have had to have gone up here and around all of this stuff, but instead we're gonna cut all the way across and get straight to there. And I think that speed limit just went up, so let's give it a little gas here. I just saw an interesting thing from SCS, you know, the Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator people. I guess they're coming here to the US, and they posted a message. They're looking for people with specific vehicles that will allow them to come in and hook up microphones and drive them around a little bit and record the audio. I thought that was pretty cool. I hope they get all the stuff they need. Sounds like if they haven't already, it sounds like they're adding some automobiles. Well, maybe it's just for the traffic around you, the NPC traffic. But there was cars. They went like a Corvette and stuff like that, I think. 60, we're doing just fine. It is nice going down this way. It's pretty... I don't know if any of this has changed since the last time we were through or not, but it is nice looking around. Oh, and yes, I did forget to turn the lights on. It was a good thing it was daytime, huh? Not that... That's why the engine is so loud. I didn't open the windows. Or did the train stay in the... I had opened the windows. That's why this door was open, too. I had all this stuff opened at the museum. All right. I'm getting it now. Boy, am I going to have to park the DE6 and then use something else to... I am. Because I will never be able to get the DE4 or the DH4 and the DE6 on the turntable at the same time. So I'm going to have to switch to something else when we get there. I probably, just towing that thing, I probably could have just used the utility locomotive, but yeah, whatever. I know it's going to cost me more money to do it this way, but it's better that than finding out the hard way that that little utility locomotive couldn't handle the job. Oh, no. Let's slow down. Nothing like noticing at the very last moment that the speed limit is dropping 10, well, it was more than 10 miles an hour, but that's what it was for me anyways. And this should be sending us back down. Yeah. All right, so we are now on this section here, going to go around this lake and around the base of the mountain. Then more around the mountain and more around the mountain. Going a long way around the mountain. Oh, that must be our other locomotive sitting over there. I sort of abandoned my pair of DH4s I had at the harbor in order to do this, because I just teleported over to the... well, actually, I teleported to the machine factory in town and then just walked it. or you know, whatever. Ran it from one place to the other. To the power plant. Come on. Got that off, right? Yeah, that's all off. It seems to me that they changed the way the branches work. When they first put that in, it really looked like the branches, can't talk, the branches were swinging out of your way as the locomotive, you know, brushed up against them. Now they just seem to fade. Maybe it was eating up too much resources having them do it the other way. It is really foggy this morning, that's for sure. And we're going downhill, or so we're going down into this muck. Now, I'm not sure about this. I think going to the left is going to take us around this. I hope it is, because I'm not going to look and check. I'm just going to go the way the switches are set and hope that they're set from the last time I went through here. Boy, that really sounds terrible. I mean, it is a broken locomotive, but boy, it really sounds terrible. Now we're coming up on the city. I just sort of wonder how much they changed since the last time I played. There was one spot where I would swear there was a fence. And there's no fence there now. I'd swear it's in the city southwest. I swear there's a spot like right next to the, what is it, the sea area where the maintenance area is and everything. I'd swear there was a fence on the, was it west side of that? But there wasn't today when I was there. Now the question is, can we get through here? Oh dear. Actually, let's slow down. Really, you know what? Let's stop. And while we're stopping here, let's go to the city south. Okay, so that switch probably took us into 1. I don't see any markings, so we'll assume that that's the case there. 1, which would lead us into B. So it looks like if we just stay straight through on that, we should be able to just pass right on through and then get to here and do the back up into the museum. Colorful cars in the car carrier there. We are passing through B, so we should be all set pretty soon here. What we need to do is pass through, I think, that switch right there, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, this looks good. Let's get out of here. This should take us right back in to the museum. I just want to make sure everything is set all the way going back here. No, it's not. See, it's a good thing I checked. Okay, let's see. I don't even remember what buttons. Is page up and page down? Yes. Let's go this way. Okay. I don't think we're quite on. Nope. We can push it the last little bit. All right, cool. We're all set. Yeah, and here's our beautiful S060 that I'm afraid to touch. I like the red. I like the black with the gold lines and the red tank and highlights. And our DE6 goes over here. There's our... That one we should get in and paint while we're here today. We won't be able to do maintenance. We won't be able to do repairs on this new locomotive yet because we're going to have to go get the parts. But we can paint our utility one. Okay. So this is going to suck doing this with no... remote. Of course, I can use this camera, I suppose. I hate having to do it. I hate it. It breaks the immersion. I like being able to do this to get shots and stuff. But it annoys me that I need to do this to back up with this stuff. Makes no sense that we can't use the remote on the DE6. Unless they've changed that and I don't know about it. Slow this down a bit. Okay, I can go straight back. I don't know if that's the right parking spot for it, but I don't care. I'm just going to get it out of my way. We'll do maintenance on this guy, and then we'll paint our utility train. Okay. Back here. Open your door. Set his manual brake on. Whoa! Oh. Forgot about the stupid pit. Now I'm stuck in the pit. There. Can I get you to unhook from here? I'm not sure. Good enough. I'm not going out that way. Good thing this way wasn't blocked. Would have been trapped under there. All right. So, let's set this... Oh, I had a little power on it still, didn't I? Whoops. Come on. Why am I not moving? I do have my switch off back here, right? Don't step in the pit. Yeah, the switch is off. Oops. I missed my jump. Okay. Oh, I still have this brake on. Dummy. Making some really odd noises, though. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, I'm not centered, but we're clear. And where is maintenance? I think it's here. Yeah. All right, so we want to get it around to the third one. Let's come on over here. Nope, wrong direction. One, two. I think that's the right one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, brake off. I think the fuel setup is right about midway. So I think if we get fairly close to the bumper at the end there, we should be good. Okay. So let's go out this side. Fuel hose. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's two of them. That's cool. That's full. Maybe we should have done the full fuel lasts. It's the one thing that's going to take a lot. That's full. God, how much fuel are we using? I think it's not going to let me because... there we go. Well, not too bad. 1,800. Could have been a lot worse. Can I... There we go. Growler's hands are not too grippy these days. All right, where does this thing belong is the next question. I don't remember where it's supposed to be parked. Probably one of these two. That's my DM3. There's the DE6 right here. Can I... Hang on here. There. Now we know which one to turn it to. All right, let me get this guy parked, and then we'll get on to painting. Whoosh. Trying to remember how to work any of this. Cab heater I don't care about. Okay, so... Gearbox. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Okay, let's just try to edge forward a bit. Brake's not on, is it? I've got the reverser, I think. Is this a neutral? It's a neutral, that's why. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, brakes. Oh dear. You know, let's try to remember how any of this works. Okay, forward. Just slowly. Put it in gear.
You're sure having a hard time with this.
Yes. I told you, it's been a long time since I played this. I do like this little utility thing. I like the doors on it. I like the windows. I like the whole thing. I like everything about it. Nope, nope. There we go. Okay. So now, where is the paint stand? It's not there. Oh, come on, where is it? I swear it was right over here with all the other stuff. There's the coaling thingy, and I think that's water there. Here's some maintenance. Oh, here's the paint stand. Right next to it. Okay. Yeah, I know. It'd be easier if I just walked over to the other side, but I wouldn't be able to see what I was doing as well. There we go. Now we can go ahead and get this guy in here. Okay. No, I never, just leave me alone.
You know, maybe you'd have a little bit easier time getting this thing going if you actually read the manual.
I've done it before. I don't want to do it again. Sad thing is, I don't want to use my horn keybind on this, because the horn keybind on this is the same as my record and stop recording buttons. Alright, this looks good. Let's go ahead and... where's the fuel cutoff on this? Wipers, horn... What if I just do this? No. Nope. This works for the starter, but... where is the fuel cutoff on this thing?
Once again, Growler points out.
Shut up, Growler. Do not want your opinion. Put the handbrake on. Yeah, it helps if I take it out of gear, too. There's a sander, wipers, cab lights, outside lights. I remember having trouble finding the... oh, I remember why, because it's on the outside. It's on the outside. I think that's it. Yep. All right. So now... let's... no, not that. Let's put our can of sand right there. And let's see, I got a can of paint here too. Okay. We'll put... nope. We'll put that right there. Okay, so now... is the paint gun not here? Let me go get it out of the shed here then. I thought sure the paint gun was part of that whole room there. Just caulking. Oop, darn it. Is this it? That looks like it. Okay.
You know, you're not very good at this game.
Shut up, Crawler. You are such a pain in the rear. Okay, so now let's do this. Oh, do I have to do the inside separately? Oh, God. I don't know. All right, well, we'll worry about that afterwards. So let's go ahead and close that. Let's go ahead and get this back out, if I can find it. There we go. Okay. More trash. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. I like the fact that we got a nice spiffy paint job on it now. I don't know what the other paint job looks like, because there's two. There's the demonstrator, which this is the demonstrator paint job, and then there is the regular, you know, line paint job. I only had cans for the demonstrator paint job. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, I've got one more, so we can go ahead and get the interior too. So let's put you right there and get the other one out. And we'll put you right there. There. There we go. This. Open it up. Okay, so now there we go. And ditch that and grab this. And now we get our nice interior paint job for the original demonstrator. I like how it actually gave us new fabric for the seat too. I like this. It looks nice. Oh, shiny. Look at that. Hang on, I want to go out here. The bed looks nicer too. It doesn't look quite so all torn up as it did before. It's getting dark. Darn it. Well, I am really pleased. I think this guy looks really nice. Oh, I like the orange and white sort of warnings on the back there. Yeah, I'm delighted. I am delighted with this. I don't know about orange and white on the outside and blue on the inside. Seems a little odd. But, yeah, I wonder if you could do two different... You must be able to. Because then you could do, like, demonstrator on the outside and the different one on the inside. And we still have this one odd little room with nothing in it. And a very big window. All right, guys. Well, I'm sure we're over time by now. But, hey, I like what we got done. This looks beautiful now. I'll probably take it and do some maintenance on it because I don't think I've done any on it since we got it. Do some maintenance on it. And then when we come back next time, we will go and get the parts to repair our DH4. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.